What's up everybody? Quickly wanted to say something ahead of the video right here. A quick reminder that we have a signal group. The markets right now are very, very volatile. There's a lot going on. If you want the perfect guidance, profitable trades, and education on actually how to become a profitable trader yourself, consider joining. All right, it will help. It will help a lot. There's more than only signals, so consider that. And right now there's also a special lifetime deal. If you DM me on X, Telegram, you can find out more about that. Otherwise, links will be down in the description. Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and also welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we'll do a full update and full overview of the current situation for Dogecoin, alright? Let me also know down in the comments if you'd like daily Dogecoin updates. I used to do that back in November and December. Back then there also was a lot of volatility. It might be, I can definitely do it because there's a lot of volatility and price action right now. So it might be useful. But let me know if you'd like to see that, all right? Like the video or place a comment, and then I can do it, I think. A little bit depending on the markets, but still. But all right, so we're going to do a full update. I mean, so far Dogecoin has obviously had an amazing week, especially over the course of the weekends when meme coins were very strong. And at this point of time, meme coins still are pretty strong. I mean, this morning we saw Nero, for example, which I'll also make a video on, do extremely well. Now, Dogecoin itself has lost a little bit of momentum here. It was also to be expected. I mean, if you zoom out, we have a major resistance level right here at 25 cents. You had the naked POC right here of this very small but relevant balance. And just in general, you can see a resistance level right here, 25 cents is a bit of a psychological resistance level. And you have the yearly rolling VWAP, which by the way touched perfectly. Did I short that? Definitely not, because I still think you should look for longs on coins. But still, that's all very positive, right? And you can see on the higher time frames, like this is the first time that Dogecoin actually looks good for a reversal, all right, a bullish reversal. And we also have the volume to back it up. We always said, all right, well, if we want a bullish Dogecoin, it seems fundamentally that the pool of Donald Trump and the pool of Elon Musk has faded away. That really doesn't have that much effect on Dogecoin, at least specifically anymore. So we need either strong meme coins, which we have had in the last couple of weeks, or we need some more rumors about the Dogecoin ETF. And I think meme coins have been very strong, and that has been great. I think the Dogecoin ETF news has not really popped off yet, so that also could still deliver us with more momentum fundamentally to push the prices higher. For now though, on the lower time frames combined with the higher time frames, we had a lot of momentum. I would argue this is the most momentum we've seen since January. Back when the prices were much, much higher, but I do think we hit a significant resistance level. I do think the markets are still bullish, but are a little bit less bullish than what they were. And I also do think that Dogecoin on the lower time frames has lost some momentum from that resistance level, right? I mean, we dropped down below 23.5 cents. We're now at support, so I definitely do think that Dogecoin will remain stable. But stability does seem to be the most likely scenario here for Dogecoin. And then the main thing that I would like to talk about with all of you is the relevant key levels to look at. All right, for me, the most relevant levels are right here towards 25 cents. So not necessarily 25, but more towards like 24.5 cents. That's the main resistance level I'd need to see a break above. And if the market turns a little bit more south, so if we see a little bit more bearish momentum, I would also say keep your eyes on this level towards 20 cents, so 20.5 cents. Because right now Dogecoin is in the middle of these two massive behemoths of great pronunciation, of key levels, right? And we're waiting for one of those two levels to break. And I would say right now stability is more likely, all right? So from this support level, intraday support level right here at 22 cents, get a move into 23.5, 24 cents. Maybe after that, get a move down a little bit lower into 20.5 cents. And I think, you know, getting a move into 20 cents is the main area where you should be thinking about a long. Although I would be careful with a tight stop loss. And then if we get, alternatively, if you want a little bit more confirmation, wait for a breakout above 24.5 cents with volume. For a potential continuation into 27.5 cents. I think that's the best way to approach Dogecoin right now. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.